I'm at STS Decals, and they have a ton of truck stuff for sale. Build-ups, parts, kits, and everything, including this cool thing. Terry, what all you got?
Well, we got this Home Depot truck.
Is that Home Depot?
Yep. Well, that's what the guy said it was supposed to be.
It does look like Home Depot,
And
doesn't it?
it's got some rocks that go with it, and it's got this cool little whatever that forklift thing's called. You got this little Peterbilt tri-axle, which is kind of cool. You got this. I guess that would be a
car hauler or something.
No, I think it's got these. It's a oil rig truck.
Oh, okay.
Then you got a auto car dump truck.
Dump truck.
I mean, they need cleaned up and a little TLC, and you know, and then what else?
We got a ton of stuff. I'm going to give you guys the information, and there is a ton more stuff I'm going to show you. There's the address, and here is the contact information. Give them a call about this stuff, and I'm going to show you a whole bunch more cool stuff. But you got a table full of parts. What all you got here, Terry?
We got this flatbed trailer this gentleman started on. We got this
neat.
collection from. I gathered up some stuff to do the axles. This whole box is wheels and tires.
This whole thing's tires and wheels?
And this one, I think, tires and wheels. And I think this one's full of parts. I mean, you got quarter fenders, you got suspension parts, front axles, mud flaps, rear axles, what's these called? Sleeper parts. And then this box is full of this miscellaneous parts. Like here's what looks like somebody started with a flatbed. Here's a body. Here's a sleeper. Here's some kind of resin, I guess, parts. Let's see what else is in here. Heck, I don't even know what's in here, to be honest with you. Here's a body.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff.
Here's some Peterbilt parts, I think it is, or maybe Kenworth parts, I don't know. There's a frame. Oh yeah, this all goes together. This frame and truck, that's all one. This goes in there.
What you got over here?
This is a box full of tanker truck parts.
How many tankers are in there?
I think there's three tanks and probably enough to build maybe one, maybe two.
Right.
And then you got this little stretch frame. And then this is a Kenworth aerodyne. I think all the parts are there to finish it if you feel desired.
Okay.
And then parts, fenders. I think these are sleeper parts, tanks, some custom poorly cast resin parts. But they're cleanable, fixable.
A little bit of everything in there, man. There's a ton of stuff in there.
Oh yeah, there's all kinds of truck parts. And then there's another box there. It's full of parts. Whoops. I mean, it's part of most of the truck, I think, is there. Let's see what else we got. Some hood. Yep, there's a body. Kenworth, I think. There's a cab over. There's some parts. I mean, oh, there's a snow plow. And I got another one upstairs. And here's some parts off of a Revell Germany truck, I think. I don't know, there's miscellaneous trailer axles there.
Okay. What you got here?
Blaze and Bison parts.
Oh, the pulling tractor, okay.
There's some custom made fenders. Let's see, some more fenders, air compressors and fuel tanks 3D printed. I think these are Peterbilt parts, but I'm not 100% sure which model they belong to.
You got more fenders?
More fenders.
Oh, everyone likes these custom fenders.
I don't have many of them. There's a few. I don't know if these
Those
two
are good
match or not.
prices too.
And then here's some more fenders. More fenders. And actually, for one of these sets of fenders, for these fenders here and these fenders here, I have the molds upstairs in the resin that the guy gave me when I bought all this stuff. And there's a hood. And I could make more. I just got to get the time and the inclination.
Here's the piece I like. This thing is nice. I've been checking this out. It's all scratch built, or the majority of it is.
It needs some tender love and care, and it needs a little bit here and there, but then it needs finish. But it's a really cool piece.
It is nice.
I think it looked good with that tri-axle Peterbilt over there.
It is nice. What's in this box?
Oh, we got some AMT flatbed parts. It looks like. Honestly, I didn't even go through this bag. I just threw them in here. There's the flatbed parts. There's a couple trailers in there. Them look like flatbed parts.
Okay.
Who knows what's in there?
All right, what's in these two?
Well, this one is a International T800 dump truck. Is what it's supposed to. I guess this is your dump bed. It looks like a grain bed. And then frame's already been mostly built. I think all the parts are here. You know, it looks like, nope, there's the rear end. The body's been pretty hacked up.
What's that?
Hold on, I'll tell you.
Well, these are 3D printed.
It's a small Freightliner.
Okay.
Just a Freightliner of some sort, best we could tell. Yeah, these are 3D printed. The guy used to 3D print. And then...
All right, here's the stuff I like, and I think these are smoking deals, too. Yeah.
It's a Peterbilt, single axle, newer style.
And I would say that is resin or 3D
resin
printed.
or something. It's awful heavy.
It's pretty
nice.
nice.
I got these for, I don't even know where the price went, 40, 50 bucks. Here's another Peterbilt. This one's kind of cool. It's got a neat antenna on it and some cool parts. This is
for what, 40 bucks? That's cheap.
Yeah, this one. And then you got a dump truck, plow truck, International. It has a front axle and the mirror. Here's the dump parts.
That's all
front
there,
axle,
isn't it?
all the parts are there to put it back together. Because it's like any other model, you look at it and it falls apart.
They look good.
All
right, what's that?
I don't know, some kind of top kick construction something or another. I don't know.
Okay.
So if you put batteries in it, supposedly it lights up and moves.
Or you could do some stuff with it and actually almost make it like a model.
Yeah, I mean it could be. I mean it looks about the right scale. The guy put super singles on it.
I'd fill that line right there.
Yeah, that's a cool piece, man.
Put this here piece on something else.
Yeah. Oh, I got a bunch of, and all that stuff over there. There's a bunch of like
crane stuff.
the cranes that go on the back of cabs, or like
Oh yeah.
what's them trucks, lumber trucks and stuff.
Well, I didn't see any. I
They're
would have
in
got
there,
some.
man. You had to
dig. You're ripping me off here.
No,
I might
you had
want
to-
some.
Well, we'll have to dig, man. Hold on a second.
All right, a model kit. You got several model kits, don't you?
Yeah, we'll go through all those here in a minute. It looks to be complete. We looked through it. It's been started, like the frame and the boom have been started, but it looks like it's all there.
Okay.
I mean, you know, so
All right, what you got here?
custom Peterbilt. Supposedly, this is here's all the parts that go with it. It's designed after a real truck that the guy knew who owned it or something.
Okay.
But you know, I think this guy was a builder that didn't finish nothing.
Yeah, that's what it's looking like. All right, what's in this box?
A Kenworth W900 conventional aerodyne. There's the words I'm looking for. It's got custom fenders. Here's the rest of your parts: your front axle, your front wheels, and a headache rack, and some custom aluminum pipes, and the engine, and a bull. What's that called? Kangaroo bars.
Okay.
It's a neat little piece too. It just needs to be put back together, maybe stripped and repainted and finished. And interior don't look too awfully bad. So that's that one.
What's this here?
This is just a box, man.
Okay.
And I'm pretty sure all the parts are there. We tried to go through it, and if it's missing any small parts, I mean, I don't know.
Okay.
It
What
seems
about
like it's all there?
down below on these trailers?
These are, I don't know. There's some kind of toy, but they look 1/25 scale.
Yeah.
This comes off. These flip down. I mean, they're kind of cool. He started modifying this one. Then here's one that he started that was being modified into like a 5-axle truck or something. All the parts are there, I think, except for maybe the wheels and tires, which we got plenty of those.
For 15 bucks for all that?
Uh-huh.
That's cheap.
And
Okay.
I mean, like I said, these, you just twist a little thing down here, and it comes off. And then you just load your bulldozer or whatever on.
Oh, okay.
So, you know, it's kind of cool.
What you got down on the bottom shelf?
That was that truck we just looked at.
Okay. Oh, that's the one I
Peterbilt,
like.
yeah.
I like that. Let me know if you're going to get that. That's a smoking deal right there. That's a good buy right there.
Oh, now I can't get this.
All right, what's in this box?
A box of 389 Peterbilt. There's a hood, fairings, another hood, bumper. I have no idea what those are. But, you know, just, they look like they're resin cast or 3D printed.
Yeah.
They're not great quality, but, you know, yeah, I'm negotiable on prices, fellas. All right, what we have here is a custom 350, wait a minute, W900 short sleeper. I don't know if all the parts are there. This is what you get right here, man.
All right.
I mean, the frame's done. It's right here's the front of it where it broke. I don't know if there's any suspension parts in here or not. It don't look like it.
Kind of a parts truck.
Yeah, just parts.
Okay.
These look like a toy of some sort. They look big. to me. In the
Yeah,
frame.
it is a little big.
You know, it looks like some kind of toy, or it used to be.
Someone would be interested in it. Looks nice. Man, this looks really nice.
Yeah, and then there's a red one. And here's the fairings and interior. Interior is really nice.
Huh, okay.
Yeah, so
the double pup trailers.
it needs wheels.
I like these.
It needs wheels, I think. But
These
other
are
than that,
nice.
It's all there.
Okay.
Wait a minute. There might be wheels in there. Nope, there's wheel backs in there maybe. But I don't know if it's all there. I mean, we got to mark
What you got on this?
I got 25 on it, but
Okay.
we'll work with you.
All right. He's negotiable and stuff.
Like
Give him
I
a
said,
holler.
Except for the new stuff that
Give
we
him a
have to
holler.
buy, we're negotiable. Well, let's see what we got here.
Okay.
We have a W900. And then got the front end. You got custom fenders. They're all there. Front axles down there. And then here's the rest of the parts that go with it. In the bag, still sealed. Or no, they're not. They're in a Ziploc. Sorry, my bad. So you got that. And that'd be a pretty cool little project.
Yeah, it would.
To finish it.
Okay, what's in this box?
Looks like a Kenworth W900 conventional. There's
Okay.
an engine. There's your front end. There's your frames already built. Looks like one of the old Revell snap tights. Then the rest of miscellaneous parts. I don't know if it's all there, but you know, well, it's missing wheels and tires.
Yeah.
Like I said, there's plenty of wheels and tires out there.
All right, what's this?
International rollback.
Ah, okay.
Well, there's no frame. It's just a.
Let me see that cab. I like that cab.
Oh yeah, he turned it into a crew cab. There's no frame, but it's a nice rollback bed.
Yeah.
Everything works. I mean, it's off a die cast probably is what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
But it's still cool.
All right, what we got here, Terry?
Well, we got a Freightliner stretch cab. Let's just see.
Oh.
Frames have been stretched. Interior's been stretched. I think all the parts are there to finish it. And this is Artilleria Freightliner parts. This is, I think that's all there, but I'm not sure. This has got a custom hood, seems complete. This is a Artilleria wrecker, but I'm not sure if it's all there. This is a started custom KW T600. This is a Ford dump truck salt spreader. All the parts are there. That's an AMT, everything's there but the wrecker bed, I believe. And then this is a custom Peterbilt cab over. Well, she's got 7th and 8th here, but...
So it's the 7th and 8th?
I think it's 6th through the 9th because it starts on Thursday. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Okay.
But Thursday and Sunday really don't do much.
And you can ship whatever, huh?
Yeah, we've got boxes to ship anything we got here, man.
All right. All right, more truck stuff.
The pay hauler there started. The engine's built, but other than that. Yeah, this is all new stuff. Most of it's factory sealed. Now the hideout truck there, it's got a custom tri-axle frame. He's got the custom fenders. It's been lowered. I mean, it's a cool little piece, man. It's got a custom sleeper. All the parts are there, the best we could tell. Engine. Well, no. Yeah, that's the engine that goes with it. And then we got a hideout truck that's factory sealed. Miscellaneous other truck stuff. Who knows? We might have more by the time our sale rolls around. I don't know. I'm always buying stuff.
There's a hard one to get.
Oh, we're going to have some more because I got a Peterbilt and a cab over and a couple others at an antique mall that we're going to go get before our show. So we got a couple other trucks that ain't here. And then there's one there, a GMC General in a light Freightliner double drive right there.
Oh, okay.
I think that's all the big trucks, I think.
All right.
Try to keep everything organized.
All right, guys. Again, here's the address where everything's at.
Hydraulic cylinder.
And the phone number to call and ask for something or buy something.
We take credit cards.
Oh, they take credit cards. And they ship.
Check, money order.
Bonus footage. To me, this is the best buy right here. That trailer. Terry's trying to talk me into buying it. $40. It needs some TLC and finishing up. Man, there's a lot of work that's done there. Oh no, I'm gonna regret not buying it. That is cool.